Box Shirt Gang, what up? So if y'all watched the last video, I did actually hire a driver, and I was waiting to put up the content, from just like the training and stuff like that, which I had, but as we were doing the load, my phone it cracked, so I didn't back up my iPhone, so I lost all the footage that I took of, when I was training the driver. I had like a little work phone or whatever. Yeah, people the screensaver. But I do have some videos on this phone, my work phone, that I captured, so I may put those, in this clip or whatever. But pretty much the update now, what I'm doing, that I'm gonna be off the truck. I'm in the process of looking for another truck because y'all buying up all the damn trucks. Either y'all or Penske or Ryder, whoever, but all the trucks are gone, so you gotta really get out here, hit different states, and I couldn't really do that on the truck. So I'm gonna get another truck and then, probably put another driver in that for the program. Also, another update is I'm no longer with my dispatcher. So he no longer dispatching for me. This morning was the first day that, my driver went out on his own and, he took over the truck full time. So I kind of know how to dispatch. I just haven't done it yet, So I hit my dispatcher this morning and I told him, hey, I got a driver now. I won't be driving. I was like, but now that I'm not driving no more, I'll kind of want to get into dispatching, so is it okay if I look for loads also at the same time while you look for loads? And verbatim, let me see what he said verbatim, he was pretty much like, nah, bro, like, we not in competition. Pretty much he's just saying that, we not doing that. Like, we not looking for loads for you while you booking your loads as well, so it's kind of like, and we were real cool, it wasn't like no bad, blood, or it wasn't like he's pretty much just like, nah, like, it's probably better to dispatch your own trucks, and it's good to cut out that dispatch cost, because I guess they got a lot of trucks that they dispatching and stuff like that, so the funny thing about that is, he had hit me around, like 10 o'clock, 10:30, pretty much asking like, what's my ETA to the drop off? And, will my driver be looking for another load? And I was on the load boards at 8 a.m., and by the time he had called me asking, will my driver be looking for another load? I already booked a load, I already booked a load, and it was a good load, going 700 miles, paying $15.50, so that's $2.12 per mile. It was actually like $6.97, somewhere around there, but it came out to like $2.12 per mile, and then $1.91 with the deadhead. Yeah, I did that on my own, so that was the first load that I booked on my own, which was kind of solid, and this last week, I think my dispatcher had me running at like $1.65, $1.70, and maybe because the lanes, maybe the area, I don't know why, but these last couple of weeks, I kind of started to see that, my rates weren't looking as good, and, when you hit me to see, if I was looking for another load for the truck around 10 a.m., it kind of just made me think like, well, I'm sure that you already got other trucks that you're dispatching. And, my truck is not priority for you. If you hit me already at 10 o'clock in the morning, asking if I'm looking for a load, and I done been on load board since 8, and I done already found a load and booked a load, signed the rate count and all that, then it just lets me know that you are not, I'm not your priority, so it was a respectful way that we kind of parted ways, and, it is what it is, it's cool, but I say now I am trying to dispatch, because as you guys see in the previous video, I did start a program, that helps transition owner operators, or drivers to owner operators. And, you know, upon completing the program, I said I'm gonna set you up with dispatch and stuff like that, you know, so that's my goal, you know, is to learn the same way I did 31 days straight over the road. You know, ever since I've been off the truck, I've just been in here on all the load boards, you know, just doing all the research and, you know, really focusing on that. And I think I got a pretty, I got a good hang of it, you know. Some things are out of your control, certain factors are going to be out of your control, you know, whether it be, you know, the brokers, you know, may only have a certain budget, you know, so certain loads you can only get for certain prices. But I feel like I'm gonna do all right, you know. So upon completing, like I say, my drivers who turn into owner operators who do complete the program, I want to be able to set them up with, you know, dispatching. And now I'm collecting that, whatever, 10%, 8%, whatever it is, you know. You know, so I'm really just trying to turn it into like a full house, you know, everything in-house. You know, so that's what I'm gonna be working on now. And I don't know, as far as the channel, how, you know, how much or how many updates. Well, I think now that I'm off the truck, I'll start doing more vlogging. Like before, I just talked in the truck. So now I start, you know, probably doing more vlogging about maybe live calling, booking loads, or you know, going out when I go buy a truck. And, you know, it's going to just be more probably vlogging now. Just about, you know, not every day, of course, but just more day-to-day stuff and the growth of the channel, the business, and everything like that. So that's where I'm at with it. So if y'all don't see me, well, y'all not going to see me in truck from here on out. I'm done driving. I didn't post this video because I'm not about to make another video, but I did end up making, I think my dispatch salary was at like, last week I was at like 59,000 for probably like 2 months. So I'm probably maybe around like that 60K mark in 2 months, somewhere around there. I think I didn't definitely got in and paid my dues. You know, I didn't put a lot of time over the road. Short amount of time, but I didn't put in a lot of hours, you know. So, like I say, the next couple of videos y'all gonna see me is gonna probably just be in the house, stuff like that. I am gonna post some clips that I do have from me training the driver. And it's just like I said, the little bit of clips I had on my phone, I'll post those so you guys can just check it out, see, you know, what little bit of footage I do have, you know, so. But I'm about to get back to working on, you know, dispatching, looking for a load tomorrow. I also got a couple people who I did consultations with, who got new authorities. I am trying to help them dispatch as well because, like I said, I'm trying to make this shit full house, you know, whether it's new authorities or whatever. So, and that's it off the free, it's off the humble. You know, I'm just trying to, like I say, get my feet wet and, you know, trying to dispatch as well. I ain't gonna charge somebody for, you know, me getting my practice on and stuff like that. So I'm about to get out of here, get back on this computer, and upload these videos. And yeah, I see y'all in a couple of days, probably tomorrow. I might wake up early in the morning and do like you know, like me calling a broker, negotiating a load, something like that. But I'm out of here. That was a tight little spot to get in. I told y'all, I ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to, you know, backing into these docks. One take, Jake. Hey, look.
Hey, I put it in the hole, damn.
Hey, look.
That's what I do.
One take,
I
Jake.
put it in the hole.
That was tight too. That was tight. I seen that. I was like, oh shit. I see you get a little close, but it's a tight spot. You gotta get close.
Yeah.
So I ain't got, hey, look, we ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to, you know, hitting things and shit like that. I guess then we gotta get loaded.
Yeah. She said she had to find a dude to load us up.
Okay. All right. Well, we gonna go ahead and get loaded. I said I ain't working. This ain't my truck no more, man. He taking over. So he is going to load up the pallets. I don't know what we picking up. I guess HVAC parts, and then dropping in the load, stuff like that. He not new to the game, so you know he be teaching me some stuff. He be teaching me a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get loaded up. Huh?
Each one teaches one.
Yeah, each one teach one. That's the motto. So we're gonna take them with time in a bit, man.